Morning, everybody. Troy from the bitter cold do-it-yourself world in the off-grid project, where dew has turned into solid ice. It froze hard. It is cold. Ooh, look at the white in the tree. The dew froze white in the tree. Oh wow, look at that over there. See the white in the trees? It froze last night. It's cold. Look at them. They're all dusted white. It got cold. Really cold last night. Oh, that's pretty. Does that show up on the camera? Wow. Can you see the swirly patterns on that? I don't know if that shows in the camera. That's really pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Ice is an amazing thing. Can you see that? Isn't that incredible? What nature does? Look at that. That's amazing. It's like artwork in nature. Let me see. I'm freezing while we do this, so look here. Look at that. It starts out at one branch in the corner. Isn't that incredible? In a couple hours it'll be gone. It's going to warm up to high 50s today. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's incredible. Look at that one line. How does that work? I mean, that's amazing. Look at that. It's like a plant in the ocean. It's incredible how that stuff branches out. It's just amazing. Nature. Well, let me go see. The animal's water's probably frozen. Let me see if I can find a thermometer that works. Our weather station quit. Michelle's bucket. We gotta empty these out or it's gonna start freezing hard. Ice. As I thought. Where's the angle on that? There we go. 20. There it is, guys. Fahrenheit is on the, I believe on the right. Yeah. Wait, 0? Oh. Yeah, Fahrenheit's on the right. So, just 20. It is cold. It is really cold. And as you can see, it's below, what is it, 5, 6, 7 or something like that below in Celsius. It's cold. I don't know if that shows up, but it's glistening. I'm not seeing it on the camera. It really got cold. That's a killing freeze. But we had one already a couple weeks ago when we were ill. So I gotta get out there today and show you the garden. The only thing left is cabbage. Cabbage plants. Gonna be a nice day though. It'll be a clear day. Well, let's see what today brings. Besides cold. Now, oddly, that's supposed to be in mid to high 50s today, and then warmer tonight in the 40s after being in the 20s. So we flip-flop quick here in Michigan. Now it's like in the 50s. Beautiful out. I still have a jacket, but it's not that bad. In the sun, it's nice. Almost a pure cloudless sky. Awesome solar power production today. Awesome solar power. We, off screen, I think once is enough for this season. We processed our chickens, our meat birds. So now we have an empty cage. And the only thing left behind is a bunch of green patches. And we have two or three more rows here. It takes time for that to get green, but you can see where they were. And we fertilized a third of our yard this year with that. Just moving the chickens around. So the chicken tractor will be put away and retired till next spring. That's the end of that for this year. We'll take it on out back and and get ready for winter. The freezing has killed everything. I'm going to actually keep that one for seeds. Everything is gone. Even the corn died. It was a hard freeze we had. I'm very sad that I lost my chilies, and even the chilies rotted. They got destroyed. My tomatoes, everything was doing good. Everything died. The only thing that's alive, oddly, and not even being covered, is my fava beans. And they're still, I don't know, they're just not growing or doing anything. They're not dying, but they're not growing. It's weird. Everything died. Everything got destroyed. We do have some squash type things over there that we can harvest. I don't even know what they are, but we'll get them in. I hope it isn't destroyed by the cold. It looks like it's been burnt from the cold. And we've got some squashy-like plants. Everything's gone except for the cabbage plants. We have some Brussels sprouts still coming in. And that's pretty much it. Some cabbage plants and Brussels sprouts. And we've been eating broccoli from our garden. So that's still going well. Melanie harvested the potatoes. And she got about a half a 5-gallon pail worth of potatoes. And the sweet potato we put in the greenhouse. I don't know how it is. I haven't been in there. The rye is growing. I'm going to harvest the rye heads. There's a few, not much, but the rye is still here. Let's go over and see what Melanie's flower beds and food beds have been doing. All the flowers are gone. Yeah, her cabbage type plants, something's getting here. I think we have a deer in here. Something's eating the leaves off. And yes, absolutely, there's something definitely getting in here. It's got to be a deer. The kale is wiped out entirely. And this one is rabbit proof, so it's got to be deer getting in here. We've still been eating onions from our own garden. And believe it or not, broccoli heads. They look weird and wild, but we're eating, little broccoli heads keep coming off when we're eating them. But the deer are annihilating our kale. I've got to get fencing up. Before I got sick, I brought home the last of the logs, and that's where it sits. I haven't unloaded them. There's just a little bit of scraps. Some of these are going to be cut into firewood. Well, I don't know, I might run out of mill. That's about a 4-footer. I might put that on a mill and see what I can pull out of it. You never know. Because it's oak. So we'll see what I can get out of these. I still have to roll them off the trailer, but for now, there they sit. That was the last day we worked. And that's a good 12-footer right here in oak. So I got to get my mill running and then start processing this stuff now that I'm back on my feet again. Surprisingly, Melanie has some die-hard flowers. Pretty amazing. I can't believe it. These are unprotected. Look at that. Pansies. I think that's pansies. I don't know if that's a flower or a weed. The straw put in some stuff. And there's some cabbage family of plants and some Swiss chard. And here under the tree must be keeping it warm. This is incredible. Even the roses are still flowering. Look at that. I cannot believe under here only one type of flower died. Everything else is just incredible in here. Really amazing. The last batch of firewood, we hauled home 2 truckloads, and it's spilling out over into the woods here. This is all going to be ready for next year. We don't have much for this year, but next year we've got quite a few cords of firewood here laying out around here. A few of these are pretty much ready to dry and burn on this corner, but that is a lot of wood. That is a nice pile of wood. We got to run it on the log splitter and get that stuff going. But that's It's a good pile. A lot of wood. Over here, oh, I forgot, yeah, here is another load that I went back and got, I think after, yeah, we went back another day. I didn't have my camera. We went back the next day with the truck and got this load of pine. And it's not the greatest, but split it and dry it. It'll burn next year. And then down over here, we got some oak. The heavy ones we rolled off. There was somebody concerned that Melanie might blow out her woman parts. And nobody's going to be blowing out any parts in this homestead. I did it once and I won't ever do it again. So we rolled these off the truck. And I've got some hollow logs here and there. I don't know where all that there. That I think are going to be really amazing for some kind of crafts, like a lamp or something. I kept them off to the side. And I've got another couple unique ones there with some hollow spots. And somewhere else is another one. I've got to figure out where it is, but I've got some hollow ones I kept off to the side. And I want to see what I can do with them in the winter, craft-wise. Make something out of them. Well, guys, the day is coming to a close. It was a beautiful day out. Although I kept my jacket on, it was almost too warm for a jacket. It was in the mid to high 50s. But, whatever. It's cool enough now, you can feel it. The sun is setting over in the sky. And it was a good day, though. I didn't get really anything done on the homestead today because I was doing what I really love to do. I was wheeling and dealing today. Today, I didn't actually buy anything. Surprise! I actually sold a whole mess of stuff today. And I had a burst of energy and put a bunch of things up for sale and sold a lot of stuff. It's all gone. Today was a busy day. I don't know why all of a sudden, but it was good. It was almost like today was a weekend, but it was a Monday. Whatever. So, as most of you know, I deal in small engine equipment on the side. I buy, fix, and sell small engines and equipment. And that helps to pay the bills. So, I get criticized a lot for buying something and wasting my money or spending money which could be used to feed my family, when actually what I'm doing is buying something to fix up and sell to put food on the table to feed my family. It helps a lot. And I am very much, I've been long considering doing this as a job, fixing small engines for people. But I'm just not sure yet, because I think it could become a lot. It could become too much. And I still have my online work that I do. So I've got to balance what we do here with our days. And I have a feeling that would overcome and overtake everything else if I announced that I was going to do small engines professionally. It would become really, really busy. Because the problem is there's a demand here for it. I've been thinking about it. I'm still thinking. There's Baby Cat saying hi. I don't know if you heard her. She probably knows I'm on camera. Anyway, that's the end of this day. The day is done and money has flowed and exchanged hands and equipment is out, and that's good. At the end of the day, that's good. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap this up. I got to get in the house and do my online work. We are doing daily videos every day, so please like, subscribe, and share, and follow our daily videos as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. And selling equipment, self-sufficiency pays our bills. Anything we can do in the homestead to get by on our own is a win for me. So hit that bell icon, make sure you get notifications or you won't know if I've uploaded a video. Talk to you later.